Hello, this is Ken, the Texas Dealer Collector, and I got another card video to show. Today I'm going to show my pickups from the Sports Cards of Houston Card Show. Now, this is like on the, about like the west side of Houston, where they have this card show, and I really like this show a lot. It's a small card show, but what I like about it, it has a lot of vintage. You know, I find lots of vintage stuff that I'm kind of would look for. Although they didn't have one card that I was looking for, which I just ordered on eBay yesterday, but they had other ones. But first I want to show what I bought off of eBay. This is called Bo Jackson Arena card. Anybody hadn't seen these? I guess it's some kind of video card game. And this has wattage. And if you look, that is like TJ Watts. And I don't even know how to, I don't know if they sell these in the stores or not. I saw one of these at a card show not this one, but the last one, and I figure I need to find one that I like, and I found this one. All right, next I had a Doug Flutie's that I showed last time, and this is cool. This is Terry Bradshaw, a negative. This is by Topps. That's just awesome. Let me show you the back. But really like this. This is an awesome piece to my Terry Bradshaw collection. Glad to have this. Alright. I'm going to show what I picked up at the card show. So first I picked up Matthew Porteris, Boston Bruins. If anybody don't know, I have a Boston Bruins binder. That's going in the Boston Bruins binder. Then anytime I see USFL cards, I'm gonna pick them up. Picked up this one of Frank Manavole. That's how I can pronounce it. This is a great looking card. Glad I have that into my collection. Then I saw some cards from my college binder. So I picked up this Steve Young of BYU. Found Alex Smith of Utah. Bottle here, let me get some water. All right. Then we got Craig Haywood. You know, Cameron Haywood plays for the Steelers, and that's his dad, coming out of Pitt University. He was a great fullback in the NFL. He played for the Saints and the Falcons that I can remember. Yes, I picked up, you know, normally I would not pick up a Matt Moore card, but I like these mini tall boys. And I know he wasn't a star player or anything, but I just like these tall boys. You see how it looks like one of them tall boys on the back. Matt Snell. Oh, Matt Snell, let's see what year this is. 68 or 69. They don't show the year. But or Matt Snell, you know, he had that great performance in Super Bowl III with the Jets. Some thought that he could have been MVP. Very nice to add to the collection. I think I was 68 or 69. All right, I picked up some Marinos. I picked up some very interesting Dan Marino cards. This is a Dan Marino sticker set, and it has Lawrence Taylor on it. It's very nice to add to the Dan Marino binder. And then I have this other sticker, Dan Marino. Now I found two more I didn't have. 96 Fleer Ultra. See that cool design of him on the back. And I don't think I have here this one. You know, it looks similar to one I have. There's another Dan Marino. I got 4 to add to the Marino binder. All right, got some old school cards of the 70s. And I'll put my glasses on for these, because I want to look up the year. All right. This is, all right, this is the 73 Jim Kick. And he was one of the 3 dominant running backs that the Dolphins had when they had that undefeated season and went to the Super Bowl. Then I got John Hadle of the Chargers. I know that was a 72. I bought a few of those 72 before. All right. Now this is a Bowman of John Thompson. I did not want to take it out because if you can see right there, there is a hole. Looks like he got extra hair, but he don't. His hair is like kind of shaved on the side, actually. But there's a hole there, so I will be putting that up in a card holder, but I gotta be careful. Might try to flatten that out with the iron. Not sure yet. All right, I found some Steeler cards. And then we have Darnell Washington. Darnell Washington, he's a big tight end. He's a big tight end. I mean, he's like 6. And I'm sure they do not add the size on the back of this one. Oh, they do. It's he's 6'7", big tight end. So he can grab them balls out of the air. 265 pounds. They have used, Steelers have used this in the version of their tush push where he's one of the blockers. He's caught passes and like ran people over. You know what they should do? If they would like teach him how to like take snaps and then do the tush push, I believe he could get them a few extra yards. What do y'all think? All right. Here's another one from my Steelers binder. Derek Harmon of the Steelers. Be glad to add that to my Steelers binder. Probably will replace it once they get one of him in the game jersey instead of the practice. But still very nice to get. Then we got Mike Williams, receiver. And this is like the first card I picked up. I'm going to put my glasses on for this one too. This is Mel Triplett. This is a 1962 post. And I know he first played for the Giants, then he went to play for the Vikings. And that's just a nice card. That will be going, I got a food binder, like food and regional binder. That will be going in the food and regional binder card, binder. Then I have Daryl Hogan. I'm not sure what year this was. I think it's a 53. I'm gonna say 53. I could be wrong. I don't think it's a 54. I think it's 53. That's a very nice vintage of the Steelers. Glad to have that in the collect. Now here's a card. I don't know if y'all remember, but when I lived in Jacksonville, I had like two big card displays. It's on a very earlier video. You have to go back to it. Like Steelers wall display, I think that's what it said. But anyway, I had this big display, and it held like 6, 7 cards to a row, combined like probably 40 cards on it that I built. And I was always wanting to get this card right here, because it's like one of the special or oddball cards, like food and regional cards. And I had a row and I never could find it. Well, after moving to Texas, I found it here in Houston. And this is Joe Green. I tell you what, I put my glasses on. That really looks good, that 3D. Oh, that picture just looks a whole lot better. I'm glad I finally got some reading glasses. And this is printed in 1979, but it shows like it's a 1980 stop and go. That is an awesome piece. I love getting that. I love getting that card. Then I think for the final Steelers, I have Bob Gona, tackle. And I think that's a 50, probably a 55 Bowman. Like picking that up. And it like shows the play on the back. And it's a single wing play. I remember high school, I played against one time, my first game. Giles County had a single wing. And normally they would have been hard to beat, but we defeated them that day when I played, like 70-0. So that's a great card to get. All right. I got 3 cool cards to show. I think they're cool. No, I got I don't know if you can see, like right there. You see, like right here where the Yankee sticker is at. I got vintage Yankees, and I put on their pre-1970, but it's actually up to 72, cause I got a couple in there that's like 71. So I made it to 72. But I picked up this 1953 Ray Scarborough. Man, I'm gonna put my glasses on again for this. But that's just an awesome card there. Anytime you get a 1953 card, I don't care if it's a common card or a minor star, they're cool to get. I mean, great artwork. You know, there's like this, it's like a copy of his autograph there. It tells some stats, got a little picture. I mean, you could tell it got a little bit of water damage or moisture. It's got some creases, but overall, it's a sturdy card. I really like picking this. I don't even paid $1. No, I paid $6 for it, I think. I have to go back and look. But I really like picking this card up. He was a one-time All-Star and won a World Championship with the Yankees. Okay. Here's a graded card. Anytime I go to a card show, I normally will get this This video run 15 minutes. So anytime I go to a card show, I pick up a graded card. So I picked up Jim Furlong. He didn't make it in NFL, but he was I guess one of these All-Americans. He did go to the Canadian Football League and stayed there for multiple years. That's from Tulsa University. I have to dig it out, but I got like a card that's still in the, I got like a pack of cards that's still in the pack. It's a 1961 new cards that had these college cards in them. And I saw this graded one, and I'm like, okay, I got to pick that up. Even though it's a nobody, basically, still always like them 1961 new cards. And it's spelled in, and the pack says NU-cards. All right. This is a card. Normally don't show like graded cards as my final card. But I really like this card. I'm gonna put it in a hard case, one of the magnet holders. I hope it fits. It might not fit. Yeah, it'll fit. So here it is, the Addams Family. That is a great card. I really like this card. I was looking in the box, and it had several Addams Family. And I probably should have picked up one more. If they had a cousin yet, I would have picked up one more. But they had Uncle Fester in it with Gomez and Morticia. And it says, my favorite devil's food cake. And it shows number 51. Now, the reason why they got all this info right here is because on the back, you make a puzzle. This was a great pickup to get. All right, I've talked too long. So, hope you liked the video. Hope my viewers come back. And I still have Hot Wheel videos. Every Sunday, I got one coming out tomorrow along with this video. So, that's all I got for today. And thank you for watching this video.